lost. All lost in the dust. Lost in the fall and the crush and the dark. Now all coming back. Up with the lark, downtown New York. The sidewalks, the blocks. Walk, don't walk. Walk, don't walk. Breakfast to go, an adrenaline shot in a styrofoam cup. Then plucked from the earth, rocketed skyward a fifth of a mile in a minute, if that. The body arrives, the soul catches up.
That weird buzz of being at work in the hour before work. All terminals dormant. All networks idle, systems in sleep. All stations unpeopled. I get here early just to gawp from the window. Is it shameless or brash to have reached top? Just me in America, 90 floors up. Is it brazen to feel like a king, like a god, surfing the wave of a power trip, a fortune under my fingertip, $1 billion a minute, $1 million a blink, selling sand to the desert, ice to the Arctic, money to the rich. The elation of trading in futures and risk. Here I stand, a compass needle, a sundial spindle, right at the pinnacle. Under my feet, Manhattan's a simple bagatelle. Pinball table, all lights and mirrors and whistles and bells.
The day begun. The sun like peach of a sun, and everything framed by a seascape dotted with ferries and sails and a blue sky zippered with vapor trails. Beyond this window, it's vast and it's sheer. Exhilaration. All breath. All clear. All lost. All lost in the dust. Lost in the ash and the drift and the black. Now all coming back.
Arranged on the desk among rubber bands and bulldog clips. Here is a rock from Brighton Beach. Here is a beer mat. Here is the leaf of an oak, pressed and dried, papery thin. Here is a liquid all sorts tin. A map of the underground, pinned to the wall. A flag of St. George. Cricket ball. Here is a calendar, counting the days. Here is a photograph, snug in its frame. This is my wife on our wedding day. Here is a twist of her ink. Here is a picture in purple paint. 2 powder paint towers heading for space. Plus rockets and stars and the Milky Way. Plus helicopters and aeroplanes. Jellycopters. And fairy planes. A spidery hand underneath it, it says, if I stand on my toe, can you see me wave?
The towers at one. The silent prongs of a tuning fork testing the calm. Then a shudder or bump. A juddering thump or a thud. I swear no more than a thump or a thud. But a Pepsi Max jumps out of its cup, and a filing cabinet spews its lunch. And the water cooler staggers, then slumps. And a sonic boom, and the screen goes blue.
Then a deep, ungodly dragon's roar. In the lobby, the lift opens up, and out of the doors, the tongue of a dragon comes rolling out. Then the doors slide shut, and the flames are gone. Then ceiling tiles all awry at once. Then dust. A soft, white dust snowing down from above.
I know for a fact these towers can stand the shoulder charge of a gale force wind or the body check of a hurricane. But this is a punch. A hammer blow. I sense it thundering on a pulsing, burrowing aftershock, down through the bonework of girders and struts, down into earth and rock, right to the root. The horizon totters and lists. The line of the land seems to teeter on pins and stilts. A perceptible tilt. And the world realigns, corrects itself. Then hell lets loose. And I knew we were torn. And I knew we were holed, because through that hole, a torrent of letters and memos and forms, now streams and storms, now flocks and shoals, now passes and pours, now tacks and jibes, now rushes and rides. The centerfold of the New York Times goes winging by. Then a lamp, a coat, a screen, a chair, a yogurt pot, a yucca plant, a yellow cup, a Yankees cap.
A shoe falls past, freeze-framed against the open sky. I see raining flames. I see hardware fly.